In a leadership role with this Chiefs lineup. He's the most experienced player on the pitch in terms of international appearances. He's showing up with some saves, but that's not enough for him as Mobula will get the first for Secret.
Let's just have a look at off the ball here. You can see KB1 just keeps on moving. He's looked for someone to bump. And I'm assuming off camera that he did at least make contact because Chiefs had to scramble.
The save, they need to get it down the other end. Hunter flies. There's just no boost for Chiefs. Can they even keep it up? No, they cannot. Team Secret, game one.
There was one vote out of 35 from that one, and I know who voted for them, and that's usually a bit of a sympathy vote. There's no sympathy on this one. Ruthless Rocket League, 1-0.
Yeah, power oxygen, that's just come back to me, but it's a great first goal there. Finn, the LAN debut, he has been toiling away back in OCE. He's a confidence player. He's up and down. I don't want to brag on him too much, but there's Kaka. He can't get the save. KV1, top left corner wide open. Fantastic pass from Secret.
And this has probably been the big what if here from Chiefs. You've got to go. If you are moving out, you have got to put some sort of pressure on that momentum-based team. And you get it a lot here. You know, we're talking a lot of teams. Every team here is used to winning. They are winning all the time. Kaka's managed to get another one for his team. And maybe that confidence can start to build.
Hunter's getting to work. You can see he lands and gets the pop. 0 boost over KV1. Again, great confidence from the Chiefs.
Beat twice now from that corner. And off the kickoff as well, Finn had to do a little bit of a start step. Now he gives them something to watch over the top of the keeper.
Well, here we go. Kickoff goal. Look how aggressive that was. Team Secret. I mean, we saw it back in Sam. We saw what complexity did. And Secret, for a reason here, is you just never know what is going to happen. But as I said, I want to see the aggression. No, not that much aggression, though. What happened to the positioning? 2 plays in the corner. Rotation was slow as well. And it's the 50 off the sidewall. You can see there, Kaka choosing to go back for boost instead of getting to, I think it might be Finn, actually. And lead to goals. It's a great shot, a great save there. KV1. Finn going to keep the pressure in. Hunter just turned, and it's an open net. Chiefs get 4.
I'll tell you what, Hunter is in it to win it. He loves to cut rotation when he gets the chance. This one didn't even need a second guess. Realized he's got team players back. The ball's just
again, it's still a little bit scary for the Chiefs. 35 seconds, that pitch is going to be wide. The bump's going to be enormous, though. KV1 walks it in, and there's still a lot of time left.
Yeah, it's never going to be easy, is it? Team Secret have gone out looking for blood. Demos, bumps, get out of the way. If you want to...
The pitch, KV1 can't get it. Hunter's just looking for the ground. He's looking for low 50s. Finn, get that ball down. Hunter wants it to drop, and it will. Chiefs tie the series up.
Well, that was a great way to describe how...
Won't quite help Brad. Very awkward. Doesn't land the touch. Hunter's found a demo in back corner, but he's got 0 boost. Shot on, shot in. Brad gets the first.
There was a race towards that back corner 100 boost. KV1 did enough, and Hunter had to jump hope and watch the ball sail past him.
Save, just 40 seconds now for the Chiefs. Had a couple more chances. Secret, though, down the other end. KV1, perfect flick. There's 2 on the board, and that might be game number 3 to them.
Yeah, there are certain things that you do not want to see. The demos are bad. KV1 with the ball on his hood, and time on the clock is... Anyway, as Team Secret going to go on to double match point, and Chiefs just seem to be going in and out of looking either extremely comfortable to almost get demoed, figure the rest of it out, but now it's time to try and give the receipt. What can you do back? Oh, it's been punched into the net.
Hunter laughing, his cheeky little grin on his face as well. He had no boost, but all he needed to do was get rid of Brad. Finn has 50'd Hunter in the end.
He's almost...
Great pass, the shot left a lot to be desired. Is that going to be an opening for Hunter? He's gone the infield instead. Phenomenal choice there, phenomenal pass. Chiefs get 2 on the board.
That is such good discipline here from Hunter. He's got the option to go for the near corner and instead play.
As I said, the guy that's been here more than any other player on the team, and this could be another one. It's got to be Finn getting the goal on the board, or is it going to be Carp? I'm so confused. I'm looking at Finn in the bottom left corner. It's not him. But it is going to be Kaka. Just with the speed, he recovers in time. Motta, third man, can do nothing about that one.
This one. Need results to try and confirm that. This looks like it'll be going the right way. Nice drop down. And there's the shot. Chiefs playing with swagger.
I mean, again, it's just, he had the option to go for the double there. Did Finn, but he just chooses to drop down a Hunter near post. He's got 100 boost and changing up that angle.
Get the ball passed, but it is a 4-0 OCE second seed, dominant in game 4. Let's go to Champions Field. Let's see who
Champ Field.
Let's find out, shall we? We've been told for so long about the turn. Oh my God, how has that been kept out? KV1 stuck with it, but that somehow took longer than expected.
And we talk about how important the start of these games are. The first 30 seconds, the first minute, it's 7.
To be in, but they came out of it all shiny as Motta has got the passing option, and the option comes up big.
Absolutely huge for Secret, and it's Motta, as you said. He got the beat around Hunter. He had no boost, but he finds the bump. He forces Kaka to go for the squishy save. All three.
Story, or if Chiefs got something that they can show us with 2.5 minutes. What a shot! What a goal!
There's life in this one just yet, and it's the perfect response right off the kickoff. You can see Finn. He goes straight for the corner boost. He gets the beat out from KV1. And then Kaka, the placement. Motta sat himself there. Here for Secret. All they need now is the ball to hit the ground. Chiefs might just be dropping down into the 0-2. They've got to keep it up for now. Hunter with 100, with the fake, but can't keep the ball up. Team Secret in 5.
That was not a 85% predicted matchup. Secret forced to fight for it. They needed series wins in this tournament.
Online, he was such a great in-betweener for his squad, finding great 50s. Oski just gets a free clear down the field for the first goal.
Now Oski, 50 there, and you can see the hesitation by Max. He got caught out in no man's land. You either got a full send or
They have to have more authority in the midfield. And it's like, they do have it when they actually get to the midfield, but they can't even find the ball right now. Joyo picks them off for free.
Now this one in the corner, though, heavy first touch, gets away from him. And Virtuoso is expecting that those going to be able to control that ball, or at least.
It's unfortunate for Gladiators. 2 series in a row, you're up against mechanical maniacs, and they get to have their way with the ball, but Virtuoso finds the slot on the left side.
And suddenly we got a ball game off the back of a Virtuoso demo. He stays upfield in the corner, and look at that. Wow. Oski's thinking, there's no way he's shooting here, right?
That was such a good touch from Virtuoso. Back wall is not available. Maxu has to keep it in the air, and that's about the best touch you can hope for, though they got to work hard to break through the Oxygen defense, and they simply cannot. Oxygen take game 1.
Well done by Oxygen to hit that ball into open downs. Well done by Virtuoso. He didn't want to give any boost. And now you can see Virtuoso's actually bumping Oski out of net. This is classic Virtuoso.
Archie can't recover, and it opens the ball up completely. He flips into it, tries to roll up the ramp, and then Oski getting bumped. Archie hoping for a pass to Joyo, back in front of the box. Archie in front again. Joyo has to wait. Oski will take control, and they finally break through the Gladiators.
Oh, big time play in these closing moments of game 2. Though getting up, trying to get that clear out, but Archie was in the mix, making things difficult, and you could see.
And another good kickoff for Gladiators. Certainly have learned their lessons against G2, but they didn't learn their lesson about the midfield. Oski just goes down for free, and Oxygen just steal the game. Hoping that Virtuoso and Max, you pick up the pieces. Low pass in front, and Oski dunks his own teammate to get into the net, 1-0.
And whoever has Archie is going to be really happy about this play, you know. Gets the assist, pokes it in, actually bounces off Archie there before Oski.
He didn't have boost. He knew the other team didn't know, so just try to go for that bump as you catch back up for it. But Joyo steals the touch underneath on the reset. Joyo doing Joyo things.
Oh, that has to be the dagger for Oxygen. Joyo on the 50 up to the ball, the reset. Max says, you know, Max has boost, but he must have been.
Right the ship. And new planks have been nailed into their ship. They're full sail now. Oxygen will take the win. They'll move to 1-1 on Swiss. Gladiator back to elimination station, 0-2.
That's tough. That's a tough one for Gladiators. And I know they weren't expecting to see Oxygen down here. And honestly, it is a bit of a surprise, I think, to see Oxygen down.
Both sides. Obviously, we know what Ahmad's done, but you've got J-Naps as well alongside Torsos, so experienced on the international stage, but it's got to be Twisted Minds striking first.
And it is Mosin, one of those players that we wouldn't have put into that category. We are looking at regional World Championship Grand Finals, taking it to... And after that first goal, this game has settled.
Yeah, the more you look at the players on the pitch, all of them nearly do. This guy definitely loves it in London as Ahmad will get the second on the ball for Twisted Minds. It was Mossen off the side, beating two. Com couldn't get the touch.
Oh,
and Nolly again, he's just been called out a couple of times, third man.
Players in front of him, and he needs to fake challenge. He needs to buy a little bit more time, because if he loses it, it's all downhill. And maybe we could have stuck with him for 10 more seconds, because Com has cut the lead in half.
Well, this is what he can do. Sometimes you forget he's not only in your net, he can hit the ball as well. He gets the redirect that time, beating out two of Twisted
Midfield, but this is a good opportunity. OG have let it go, though. An awful touch there from JNaps means that they've now got to go the whole way. They're not doing this anymore. One mistake, one chance, and SMW puts this game out of reach.
Yeah, he just got a free touch in midfield, and you just cannot give these MENA players that time and space on the ball. 3 on the board, game 1 secured for Twisted Minds, and a pretty handy start.
It just seems so nothing, doesn't it? JNaps just gets a bad touch. And you think, okay, well, we can recover. No, you can't. You're already gone. As a 2-goal lead will be is what required. Twisted Minds have got the game.
OG, they're flying across net. They're trying to pick apart.
Oh,
they're trying to force
Nolly.
some overcommits. Nolly's in massive trouble, and the poise from Mossen to wait for him to commit to the save and then launch it underneath.
Oh dear, the deer in the headlights. He knew it was done. 0 boost. Car is stuck with no, like they are losing. OG, what can they put together? JNaps stretches, but he can't get there. And that is going to be 1, 2, 3 match points.
One of the best 1 OG's caught. They're certainly looking like, as you said, a play style shift has favoured OG. Great shot from Colin Mossen. He can't get the save, and JNaps gets the first on the board, denies the sweep.
Twisted Minds completely caught out. Com brought out the trebuchet and launched it as hard as he could for the first time.
Just what OG want. It's slow. It's a little bit messy, but they love it. Great pass, great shot. Com again. OG are starting to fire.
I'll tell you what, Com has got 0 fear when it comes to a pre-jump. He knows where he wants it, and he knows where that ball is going to land. For the 3rd time, they try and
outpace. They weren't looking to take a 50, and now they're looking to get better 50s. They're not looking for it, but the bump is going to be massive, and a huge defensive mistake coming through.
Nolly, please. Yeah, they've got the bump on the goalkeeper, and Nolly had to make contact. He would have thought he was okay to leave it. Them off, made himself big like he was up against a bear, and he's kept it out. And now that's over the top. Ahmad, so the first one, second one, it's too much. Nolly sends us to Champions Field.
He throws up the double fist pump, and OG are back. The reverse sweep is on. We took 5 minutes to get a result, but once again,
not going to be needed again, and instead JNaps has kind of helped with the counter-attack here. Com had to do what he could. He couldn't do enough.
Yeah, they threw everything at the attack end. Right down the other end goes Twisted Minds. You can see Ahmad hunting the demo. Com had to jump over the top. He found a 50, but the back of the net was also found by Twisted Minds.
JNaps on the follow. JNaps actually in field. And there's Nolly. The infield pass has been the bread and butter.
He had absolutely no boost, but I don't know if anyone on Twisted Minds knew. You could see the hesitation from SMW. Mossen rotating front post straight into net. And they were in all series. More bumps, Nolly out of net. And the demo's through this time for JNaps. All he can do, SMW, is find the boost because he ain't finding the ball.
JNaps, again, makes something from nothing. How often is no boost required for a huge play?
Something. Nolly, Com, he clears the ball. Have they done it? Have they secured the reverse sweep? A huge winner to be for OG. JNaps is up once again with a 50, and Mossen can't get the touch. OG 3-2.
And simple fist bumps after like it was the plan.
Panic hit out. Hoxer has the reset. Gets a little touch over Rubik's, and LJ will punch that in. Hoxer, what a pass here from Hoxer. Gets up, gets the flip reset. That extra little touch, you can see it completely throwing off Rubik's.
Yeah, you saw Rubik's. He drove forward initially, seeing that touch. He's thinking, that won't get it done. Rubik's will look for one more lane. He's got Leoro, but Hoxer read it all day. Got the catch. The ball just has to touch the ground. Maybe give LJ one more double tap. Don't stab pad T-base for me, please. Here's Chicago putting it down, and that's game one, the Space Station.
It was a close game, though.
Towards the net. LJ gonna catch it. Leoro tries the fake challenge. LJ doesn't give it up though.
Oh, LJ with zero boost. You cannot let LJ do this to you. He had no boost.
That's unreal. VK sailing with the challenge, and Leoro misses the ball. And you can't just whip it.
Leoro will grab that corner from behind, tries to stay in the play. VK sailing over to Leoro, and Leoro will sneak that in near post.
Didn't look like from that angle he was going to get it, but a nice steal on the cut. Chicago gets bounced off on the 50, and LJ, I don't even think he thought Leoro had a shot. Opening gaps up for Mobula, but then the quick clear negates all of that. They get doubled up. LJ underneath, easy goal.
I think Hoxer got a 2-for-1 here on this bump. We take another look at this replay. Watch this. Oh no, look, was that a team bump?
Yeah, they bumped each other.
Tragic.
So you're right, Hoxer did get a bang for your buck.
Just put the fear in.
Overtime in 3 games. If you're not collecting on those half chances, Space Station will shove it down your throat. Hoxer takes the series.
A beautiful pass. LJ from his own back wall pushes it out. Flip reset pass right on the nose of Hoxer, and Hoxer beats Leoro. Leoro got his fingertips on it, but the fingertips were not enough.
And they managed to they got double swept all the way through. They did not manage to take out any of the series away from Moist. And BDS in 7 seconds, they are here with 1 mission and 1 mission only. Go through into round 3 in that 2-0 spot.
But yeah, like I didn't know what to predict for here too, because Team BDS only played against Mobula, and I guess doesn't matter. That was a nice warm-up, I guess.
That was a stunning sidewall redirect as well. The warm-up on this stream is gorgeous, and Drali dropping a sidewall redirect perfectly from the corner.
Develop. It was a very quick strike from Team BDS, but things have slowed down, and then kind of a slow punch there from Monkey Moon. 3-0 for BDS.
I think Monkey Moon expected he was going to be able to get on the end of this. When Ramas goes up, completely misses on the first. Monkey Moon, he's in position to try and get that block away, or rather to get...
Falcons are going to allow them to step out just so they can kick them back in, but Falcons, above! Man, Team BDS just almost go to the ceiling to get past them.
Complete speed, beating out that foreign defender. Rabas again being thought by Monkey Moon, not just by a tight challenge, even a 50 bounce go Monkey Moon to the corner. Killers challenging again with Monkey Moon, that corner still being the site of all of these challenges, and TRK, a little bit of space, creates just a snap of magic.
Yeah, just Exotic trying to come up the side wall, and then there was kind of a scramble.
In 2 minds, yeah.
Yeah. Against a big favorite in this tournament, as Team Falcons will have to think about game 2, and they'll have a few more extra seconds to do so after that goal.
And I like seeing when any team is ahead, they then don't think, all right, we've already got these 4, we know we're going to win this game because there's 5 seconds left, whatever. Let's just move on to the next one. It's a case of, no, let's keep scoring. It doesn't matter, relentless, let's just go. Like, you lose nothing for going. You're more confident. You manage to keep wiping any amount of confidence that Team Falcons may well have going into. Okay, doing a lot of work in the midfield, flexing his muscles and keeping that ball nearby. Killers central finds his twin, a Twinergy, manages to secure Falcons a goal.
And you know how much that meant to them. They are so hyped. Fist bump and then immediately locking in. Even Killers looking for bumps. Okay, but BDS have such good field awareness. They know where to bring the ball where Falcons are not. You just can't stop the pain train. The stop is at the back of the net.
The magnetic flip reset barely goes away from his guard. Gets that second touch, so vital. Over the top.
The Falcons have found their footing. And not just that, but have stopped down Team BDS in game 2 to equalize our series.
It's falling prey to that. It's barely been out of their own half. Ramas up for 1. The double can't find his way in. Instead, TRK from the shadows pumps it home.
Yeah, you needed that perfect touch from BDS right at this moment. Drali and Monkey Moon just not able to just slam thirds of your team without boost doesn't help. Drali with the flank one at the upper corner. Monkey Moon, the janitor on duty, cleans it up.
Swipes across the net after Drali, a stunning catch, a lot of boost, flicks it wide, and Monkey Moon came from the left-hand side of the pitch, all the way to the right to make
on this field of who can control each other's boosts and how you can really suffocate them in the dunk right in front. Drawley gets BDS the lead.
30 seconds since the last, and Drawley up high with a dunk on Rawas in a seemingly impossible angle. Final 90 now ticking down with Kalir sending it central towards Rawas. Back, TRK, Killers, top corner, removed from existence, and Falcons tie the game up. What a fake from Rawas in the middle, realizing he hasn't got the angle for that. Any touch just relinquish control back to above the backboard. But Exotic to clear it quite handily. No player to receive, and so it falls to Monkey Moon. It's the shot from down low, ends up high. Falcons in 15. Rawas does it on his own.
I know this is rock. Okay, I'm not going to say it, but I know this is...
Team Falcons hunting for that third game, and TRK trying to hunt for that top corner. Instead, he finds Killers.
It doesn't help that 2/3 of BDS have no boost, and they're probably searching for that, and then that missed touch doesn't help. Monkey Moon putting that thing in reverse. No connection. Replenish that opportunity, but that's gone away. BDS able to collect their boost, and not only that, another goal.
Lovely shot again from Drawley. I don't even know who's got Drawley in their fantasy, but they're going to be pretty happy with this series from him so far, because so many of BDS off that sidewall, a very awkward bounce, sends it straight back towards that blue goal. Drawley gets rid of the ball, goes for the man. Monkey Moon can't get the double, but Exotic is there. A three-man play to break the Falcons' back line.
Yeah, well, if BDS, you know, it's okay to mess up once, as long as you find the rebound. Falcons were building up with full tanks, sending it to the orange half, and BDS may just send them to game 5. Falcons can't get there.
He can maintain control, and it does not fall back to the Falcons.
Yeah, but Charlie has to use like all his boost to do that, and his second man doesn't have anything, so Falcons will force their way through the back of the net.
That's a 1v1 play in 3v3 that you don't see too often, and Drawley has fallen for it. Hook, line, and singing a little bit nonsensical, and just keeping any control they can away from Falcons. Monkey Moon with an open net as well. No one back whatsoever. Where did everybody go? Rawas sends it far. Killers, oh, he's in the corner. And Monkey Moon's dunk completely takes him out of the play.
He went to like the opposite side. Okay, they seem stable, not when they're demoed though.
I've still got brain lag from earlier when that somehow didn't find its way in. The defense from BDS does manage to hold it away, but Rawas with a very low boost catch into the shot. And Falcons snatch it away from BDS despite the pressure against them. They come out victorious, and gold falls the way of the Middle East.
Now scrambling, stuck in their net, and another shot sails high from Atomic. Daniel will try his luck going low and scores.
Well, eventually, crossbar challenge turned into a shot on target. Atomic there looked like he might have missed it a bit too far right of the net, but he's able to get round the ball and put it back into the middle himself. And so behind him, and that gives Pyro a chance to break out.
Oh, they're going to get plenty more opportunities. Atomic going after Torsos, and then Beast Mode scores just left of center.
Yeah, it looks a bit frustration there from Fever as this goal went in, as he didn't have any boost. Again, that's the second time that Pyro have conceded. Lunging in when Pyro have the ball, they're letting them have it, and really just only taking clear-cut chances. Oh, Torsos, that's the wrong goal! And it's in the top corner. He's having a laugh about that one. But Beast Mode's gotten the goal credit with a clear out of his own half. Banana Head got a touch sideways, and then in comes Torsos, top pins, have it!
Yeah, from the G2 side with minimal pressure. Everybody bunched up in the corner, nobody at the net, and how about a 4-0 lead?
Oh, what finish as well. But yeah, his head scratching for Pyro here. But I mean, what are they doing at the near post? I mean, Torsos, as if an own goal wasn't already bad enough. He's just completely...
Daniel was already over top of him, so Atomic from the center line, drop it down to Beast Mode and put another one in.
Yeah, it's a go next situation for Pyro here. Mentally, they have checked out of this game. It's a great pass there from Atomic down to Beast Mode, who's in a wide position making the pass. 5 goals in a game. Beast Mode sitting on 4. He's forward. He's got a 5th. Well, there it is. Beast Mode 5 goals in one game. And I think one of the other players he ties with that one is Banana Head, who's opposite him right now. So they've all got 5 goals in a game. Can he get 6 though? We got 5 seconds left.
It feels so weird. We've seen guys get to 5 with like a minute left in some of these mismatches.
Oh, they're faking a kickoff. They're trying it.
Oh, yeah, beast mode. Full tank of boost, but he's stuck in his own back wall. That goes ahead to Daniel. Backboard. Beast mode for the record. No! On the goal line. And that's about all the drama we're going to get in game 2. Cross-court pass over to beast mode. Back to Atomic. Double tap.
Oh, fake.
Oh, it's all a double fake. And Daniel finishes the play.
This is beautiful from the first. I mean, the play goes back earlier than the replay, in fact, because they've had an intentional 50-50 loss there to pass the ball back. Then 2 passes across the box. Closer than this, they've again yet to score against this G2 team now. 4 games and counting. Could it be 5? Yes, it's looking like it as Beast Mode puts in another goal, mercilessly adding to their tally.
6 in the series now. You know, part of the process of a long season like this is learning things along the way, and tricks utilize that a little bit more, and Team Power are not able to contend with it at all. Beast mode at another. Tell you what, forget about goals in a game. Actually, after getting so close, there may be a conscious effort to try and get him there at this point, and it seems like he's going to score as many as he wants to and no less.
Well, you know, from this point onward,
and Daniel's got a pair. Atomic has that go over his head. Daniel's got to run back, and he can't recover as Fever gets one on the board for Power.
Well, they've got one. There you go, Power. You've done it. Banana Head chases Daniel out of position. Even got a bit of a bump on him, so that's massively affected Daniel's recovery. And that was enough time for Fever. Back post not quite available to them. Daniel in transition, double reset, throw a fake in there as well. It's a team play with Atomic on the enemy goal line for 4-1.
It's about time he's done something on the score sheet, as Atomic has the last touch, fighting with Daniel there. And maybe if a pass connects here and there, it's great, but the connections have been a little bit wayward. Atomic will add yet another, so everybody who's got him in fantasy is all happy. Beast mode gets an assist, and it's another lopsided scoreline in favor of G2. 5-1 in the closing second.
Yeah, this is what G2 fans want to see. For Power, I mean, they're just, the only thing they can be happy about is a goal differential does not play.
And do a lot of nothing with that attack, and there's no follow-up. Beast mode, Atomic, 1-0, 12 seconds in.
That's another great team play by G2, but I mean, I'm watching this just wondering, when is Torsos planning to hit the ball here? Because he's just a spectator in that play. You've got to go for it. You can't assume that G2 are missing that. You have riding out in defense. They're covering all of the angled power they've got. There's always seemingly another player ready to come through, except this time Fever slots it. But, you know, I want to highlight again, G2 have got somebody back there with at least a chance to contest. Atomic actually went into his own goal there for fear of a bump. Otherwise, he would have been there for the save. So nice off the ball by Power. In fact, they've played it into an air dribble. It's an air dribble bump pass. And it's Banana Head off the post for a lead. Power have shown up in game 3. And now it's G2 who need to respond.
I mean, Banana Head and Fever. That duo.
Right now, Stacks, I like that they're giving each other passing options in defense. They're struggling to get clears earlier on. And they're struggling right now because Daniel is lurking in the goal line. That might have been in already, but he's going to pick up the scoring credit. Banana Head, oh, he centers it. Daniel demoed last. That's a wayward touch for Banana Head. A risky pass middle. Emerges.
Final seconds now. Atomic slow to that play. Daniel not in the play either, so Beast Mode will trigger it downfield. And Banana Head's got it. Will he play for overtime? No, he was looking to play that forward, and that could be real dangerous because G2 will absolutely play this game, and they may punish Power. Atomic Beast Mode for the win!
Oh, it's a heartbreaker for Power, but what a play by G2 to take it with no time left on the clock. That one stayed up for a whole long time. Beast Mode loved it up to Atomic, who just dropped it back down to him.
Like against a challenger closer and closer to their level. And so far a scoreless game. And Juicy with the bouncer too. Jailmates on the board.
You got to look at Itachi here too, where he's still harassing in that back line and gets rid of the final defender. Juicy, therefore, Mate, put anything on target.
You know that Gervinho accepting the pass, but not able to direct that on target, and the counterattack just slips by, and Gentlemate's lead, it grows.
And you know what? This is exactly what FURIA can fall prey to. Their play style is so aggressive that they're going to leave the net open every now and then, every single team.
Relentless, but against Gentlemates, whose defense can be so frustrating until, well, Gervinho finds an open net.
A little bit of a miss here, I think. Seiko doesn't read it properly. And then Lost didn't get a touch on it either. And both Gentlemate's defenders. Then Juicy, it's going to be intriguing to see if he can continue that. As Seiko into the corner, goes up for the double, but with not enough boost to get there. Leaves it for Juicy, and the top corner is all his.
Gentlemate's causing so much chaos. First, it's a demo and the corner boost grab. Itachi forces Gervinho to try and escape him to avoid the... And FURIA have run out of time. They'll still have a few more chances as Gentlemates are having a hot start to their Swiss day and this series. They 3-1 win shortly.
That's exactly what Gentlemates needed. See if they can...
Seiko. He's just such a pillar to this defense.
Pass.
And Itachi, the
Brilliant.
offense! It connects! A lead for Gentlemates, a minute 35 before match point.
From our angle, completely obvious. From any of the players on the pitch, utter genius.
Wait in the midfield for their chance to strike. It's Gervinho to loss, but the redirect is
Pass.
still disrupted by Seiko, and Yan front and center.
Unrelenting pressure from FURIA. Time and time again, a challenge, a block, a pass, everything smothered.
Send it on the sender. His front and center, that's really what he did. he sent that thing flying at Gervinho to stuff somebody in the net, I think. Either way, FURIA with a comeback.
A relative own goal too. Itachi tries to get a touch to it, and he does, sends it away from both of his teammates. With Yan sending it towards Itachi. That's one, that's two.
Oh
from
my God.
Seiko, and back again. The distance of the pitch covered by the mates.
You have to go cross-eyed just trying to keep up with Gentlemates. Left to right to back left again. It's insane, Gentlemates. Touch gets around Gervinho, lost, assisting, backboard. Wait, Yan takes the shot! OT ends, our series is tied!
What a belter. Nobody from Gentlemates reading where that goes. Seiko then respecting the touch that was going to come in from Lost.
Another opportunity. Juicy's on the retreat.
Why couldn't that be a goal? The assist was phenomenal.
Oh, there's your goal.
There it is, the other side. The assist was just a big old bang into the corner. Did come off Juicy. Yan is credited with the assist. But Gervinho can sink it right behind Seiko, who's still got the momentum carrying.
Go Juicy stepping up to the orange half for an opportunity of a lifetime. But it's just barely going to happen. The ball is barely kept in the air. One pass I missed, like maybe that was like, what if, you know? What if that was the pass that got Gentlemates the equalizer? But who cares about that? Gervinho's on the board.
And an eruption on the cameras as well. Lost having to hold his hand. The fifth one was a little bit too hard. And you know what? He deserves it after demoing Seiko out of the way.
That Gervinho puts to the side.
It's a long
and this
shot.
goes all the way down to Tachi. Somehow gets it right to loss, so it's still FURIA 2-0.
Still that FURIA 2-0, and Yan, what a touch, son! Sends it as far as he can. Itachi has to have a little foot race back.
And find a way to just stabilize
It's
quickly
open
when
again.
that happens. Another open nets.
The third for FURIA, and we say, again at the start of the series, like, they play aggressively. Look what Gentlemates do there. They did what they did, you know, what FURIA were doing at the start. They went. Otherwise, FURIA then go through into the 2-0 round. A long shot from Lost, just keeping everybody honest. And Gervinho, he catches them lying down.
Kinda, yeah. That's the perfect way to call it. Just backboard left. Itachi tried to deny the double. And FURIA, okay, 22 seconds. Gentlemates, just get one goal for the vibes, please.
Wrong team! She said Gentlemates. And FURIA, they don't listen. They heard goal, and all they say is Bora. Vamos! 5 for FURIA. It's gonna be a win. They are gonna head through.
Running out of gas. FURIA's aggression was relentless. And wasn't even risky. Gentlemates couldn't punish it. If anything, Gentlemates started to do more offensively to the point where they left open nets, and that's 2 goals from FURIA coming from open nets. FURIA will take the series.
FURIA, an incredibly well-earned win there. The question was, could they...
Out to the corner. Shot after shot, opportunity after opportunity, but nothing too threatening. And then on the other side, Redosen just tap dances around G2.
Yeah, Gen.G had constant pressure there, but they got a little bit overextended. And Redosen's done brilliantly there, passing to himself off the backboard to outplay apparently Jack, who had the... Well, apparently Jack was one of the pros with the highest praise for Zen before Zen debuted. What a pass that is by
my
Zen.
Gosh.
Redosen finishes it off, but how about this for an angle pass, double tap mid from Zen. He put that on target, and Redosen was there to make sure.
The whole time.
Gonna be tough to beat, but here comes Gen.G, 3v0. Zen stops them all! Oh my goodness, what a defensive play by Zen, and Redosen has got a hat trick on the counter.
Unbelievable. Zen just tops it. And Redosen watches it roll home, and all apparently Jack can do.
Redosen and Alpha get show up with any semblance of their consistent selves. This team is going to be a real contender. Zen makes it 4. That is a statement game by Vitality's talisman Zen as they completely mop the floor with Gen.G.
The last one broke their spirit. Mentioned it earlier, Johnny. The team that's most likely to sweep, if it's going to be one, is in fact Vitality. Redosen adds one as well. Hey, we've seen multiple players score 5 goals in a game today. That's 4 for Redosen.
And Zen again with the assist. I mean, Redosen's got 4 goals, and they're all in Gen.G's net.
Zen, decent challenge. Alpha's there. Redosen waiting in behind. Ball touches down. There will be
some mistakes you can't afford to make. Zen drop down pass. Redosen 50-50, and a follow-up shot into the open parts of the net. Redosen scores again. And it's still all Vitality.
Sometimes Redosen has games or days where he can do no wrong. Burns all his boost to keep that play alive. Kicks back out and just past Jack.
Surely.
Over to first killer, back to Chronic, and Gen.G tie the game.
Huge momentum swing there for Gen.G as first killer and Chronic combined with the 1-2 passing play. And Zen couldn't get there in time.
They got to defend here for the last 15 seconds, perhaps. Redosen slips one through. First killer can only watch it go by, and a little bit of frustration.
I mean, he just goes. Chronic can easily beat Redosen to that ball, but he thought Redosen would know that, and therefore back off.
Earning his salary here. 6 out of the 7 goals that Team Vitality have scored have come from Redosen. And that second one, is it enough to hang on in game 2? Apparently, Jack floater saved away. Zen has all the cards. They'll bring it down to ground, but not quite. Desperation station now for Gen.G. It's a mad scramble trying to keep this in the air. Redosen going deep downfield, and first killer can't keep it up. So Team Vitality won 6 goals from Redosen. Zen through the corner. One more touch. Oh, he's put it on target and in! Are you kidding?
I mean, Gen.G had all the time to watch this one go in, but that didn't give them any more of a chance to save it. Zen has just pulled a shot out of nowhere. Jack and first killer. Grab an equalizer. Really put the pressure on Vitality.
Another bouncer. This time, first killer will convert. You don't expect a ball to come out that cleanly off the bounce, but nobody could catch up to it. Alpha just missed on it, and first killer converts.
Yeah, Alpha thought you could pre-flip and then catch that free shot. I could take my time. Gen.G tie it. They could easily be in front now, and they might be after Jack's done with them in this play. There we go. Just put a goalie in the net, and Jack has a much easier time scoring.
And thought there was going to be an assist on this play because you could see Chronic coming up, but no, apparently Jack takes it himself cleanly through.
1 minute to go. Gen.G are inching closer and closer to that first win, and Jack with a statement goal. This is more like it from Gen.G. Double tap across the goal, in at the far post, over Zen's head. I mean, it's a very polarizing game for Jack. Open net. No.
We'll have a 4th game in this final match of round 2 as Gen.G punches back.
And this season. It's just losing that mojo, losing that feeling that they are just the best team in the pitch, and they're conceding again here. First killer's gonna take it after Jack sent it on target with a clean beat on a committed Redosin. Great speed by Jack, and first killer there stat pad a little bit.
Had about 80% of control early in this series.
Surely.
They've got absolutely none.
I mean, right now, Vitality look like they've got one very small corner of the net, heavily defended there. I mean, you put a box around all their players, it wouldn't have to be a very big box. They're all stacking one area. And be involved in that, then you'll be bang on for Shogun there. Pitch was perfect. Oh, Alpha 54 is perfect with a shot bottom corner. 52 seconds to go. It is going to be Alpha 54 to get on the score sheet. But Zen with the fake to drop it down to him. Apparently, Jack tracking high had nothing for Alpha shot.
Keep it in play. But Team Vitality maybe starting to wrest control back in this game. Oh, no, thank you. First killer puts it away.
Well, before Vitality can think about an equalizer, first killer comes in with a flip reset and a finish that none of them saw coming. And it's Gen.G leading
down on Utopia. Gen.G has come back with a vengeance and sent us to Champions Field.
And this really to get in the way and take that away from Gen.G. Now lob pass towards Alpha 54, dunk on target, and it's in. As the last man can't get there, Vitality against the run of play, get the opening goal.
It is Alpha, what a challenge. And if you're apparently Jack, I mean, you almost have to, going into the bag of tricks, nothing there. 3 seconds, Alpha's gotta just let this go. Zen through first killer, and now Gen.G's gonna keep it in the air. 0-second drill, very few forward now. Loose ball, apparently Jack keeps it in the air, but Redosin, how fitting that it's Redosin with the last challenge and the pop-off from Vitality staving off.